Hello, now we're live on the Whizbang Tourney number 24. We're featuring IgopDadOmLet, aka Sky Guardian, against Dippy, who is playing the priest. I jumped into the tournament late because I ate snack. So now, tapos na yung quest lock. Quest lock. Not quest lock. Quest hunter. Why is it over? Hindi pa siya over. And since we're already casting this, congratulations to Mad Doom for winning the Elite Series Philippines earlier. Props to AKG Games Philippines in organizing the event, and thank you to Battlefy and Indomie Noodles for the support. Ayaw makita yung yung hand ni Igop Dad Omelette. Last one. We have 15 participants for this month Whizbang tournament. This will be the last Whizbang tournament to be held monthly. Maybe for the following months, ano na lang siya. Kung kailan ko nila maisipan, at least siguro every other month. There's another person who haven't unlocked the wild. So again, we have 15 participants now. Too bad it didn't meet the criteria of having 16 participants to be included on the Mogul leaderboards, which will end in the end of the month or first day of the month. You can win Razer's Stealth Blade laptop, gaming laptop. We have some points. We have $10 Blizzard credits for the first place and several Razer Silvers sponsored by Mogul itself and Razer. Thank you. Also, job well done for Tupe, who managed to get the top 2, who just lost to Madum 03. So this is not yet lethal for IgopDadOmLet, and he needs to kill the 10-10 Murozon Infinite. So that's a clear for Sky Guardian. Ang hirap ng pangalan niya. I'll just say Sky Guardian siya. We have running giveaway / raffle in our Facebook page. So anyone who wants to join, just join. I'll set it up on the Mubot command. Mubot. The draw will be on August 1 live on stream here in our Twitch page, Twitch channel. Ah, edit stream info. Deck bracket bundle. Funny that I failed to edit the stream information. I hope that the delay that I placed was not removed because I set it up earlier. Commands. So my giveaway command is bundle giveaway. DP is hanging in there with 2 minions on board with the Soul Mirror as chance to come back from having a almost zero resource. And I failed to recognize that IgopDadOmLet is at fatigue. So this will gonna be a clutch game. I'm not sure who will take the win. But the Soul Mirror will really help DP here. DP is one of the top 8 players of Elite Series Philippines and also will be playing in Esports Academy Collegiate League. Not sure when, but he'll be playing there. So Hidden Pants didn't show up. Okay. So now with DP having the board, it's a guaranteed win for him. Too bad the hunter wasn't able to take the aggression after the quest completion. It chokes. So 1-0 in favor of DP. This will be the last monthly Whizbang tournament. Whizbang Tourney number 24. Who could have imagined we have 2 dozens of tournament using Whizbang card? All the players who joined the tournament will be enjoying this last moment. So now it will be the new rogue, the aggressive rogue versus the new shaman. It's like a big shaman because there is the King Peoris. I guess I'll just have to put the social media that now wala.
So many options. Deal with them.
Edit. So there's a lot of reds coming up. Because they didn't check in. One failed to check in.
Water is life.
Oh, Daddy Oni not showing up also. Really? Daddy Oni, yo. He's not online.
This guy's toast.
Is enough.
So this would be a good Hagata scheme or so Hagata scheme is for backup plan if DP managed to play wide on the board. That we can see he has Spy Mistress and SI7 agent. Wow, that is a good draw. Greyheart Sage for Spy Mistress. It's like, yeah, this deck are from standards by the way, but we're playing it in wild because Whizbang, the wonderful card, as a card, is in wild now. So Hagata scheme is a full clear. But still, DP is on the aggression. There is a walking fountain for 28.
In the
So
shadows.
another Greyheart. No, this is the time we play Greyheart. So he's digging for some potential outs here. He could he could try to shadow step here, the Greyheart Sage. Be to be honest. So Marsh Pawn might. Oh wait, the lurker below will full clear the board. All the one health minion of DP won't survive because there's a Sunstorm Elemental. Two Sunstorm Elemental, two Hagata Scheme on hand. That's backbreaking for DP. He needs to finish this off. He could do it with maybe SI Abyss or Kobold Lucky from Evil Miscreant. Wow, 1 in 13. Kobold Lucky. That's 4. This is 8. This is 11. With Shadow Step. That's GG. That's GG in next turn, I think. Wait. He's 2 down to 7. Yeah, he's 1 off. So he's thinking if this could do it. But unfortunately, it transforms into a egg. But we're seeing on IgopDadOmlet's hand, there's no heal. So DP will able to take this win. Somehow, the aggro rogue will deal the lethal damage before the walking fountain hits the board. So that's a taunt, but it will still bypass.
This guy's toast.
So that's lethal. DP managed to take the win 2-0. We're jumping on Pegasus versus boss game. Let's jump on boss and Pegasus.
The wealth.
It's a quest warlock versus a quest shaman. And he got a blood river gul'dan. Wow. Pegasus. So it's time to report the scores. So other people will move into the next round. 0. Pegasus is still on game. Daddy Oni checking. No Daddy Oni. That's altruist. But there's a cliff on boss hand with Hellfire easy clear. And he won't tap because he's at max hand. So, Kenshin versus Hidden Pants. Let's try to add Hidden Pants. 111022. Wow, so many numbers. Draco is not online, so Pahpam. Almost both of the guys finished the quest. Pegasus finishing it up early because he's a he's a shaman. And there's a lot of battle cry on his deck. While boss needs to draw. But still in a good spot to finish before turn 9. Turn 8. I mean. So, DP. There you go. The bracket is updated.
We've got a high turnover rate.
People can now play their round 2, AedanMiguel and Dippy, CaraCute and Pahpam if they want to. I'll feature Kenshin and Dual Note later.
What to do?
Decided to go for the Lightning Storm. Is there a clear? Unfortunately, there is none. That's a value trade. Um, Pegasus can get a Maelstrom Port. Is it Maelstrom Portal? I forget the wild card. Stormbringer is such a good card also here. If he managed to flood the board with Luckies. So he started with Hero Powers, like Usurper. Then he'll have tons of resource. Imagine getting a summon Lucky here.
This might hurt.
Oh no, this is hard for Pegasus to come back. He needs Hail Mary, Mogu, Flesh Shaper, Evolve. Agatha's scheme is late, so Torrent might be a good pickup here. Calling the finishers is good with the Stormbringer. That's a 10 mana combo.
There is little time.
That's a plot twist. It's funny that the bug is really existing because of Aranasi Broodmother. Let's see. 440. Is CaraCute and Pahpam playing already? Oh, not yet. Either CaraCute and Meatloaf. That's a elemental destruction. Hmm. This feels super weak now, right? But before it's super strong. 3 mana, deal 5 damage to everybody.
So many possibilities.
So there's a chance here for boss to transform his cards into a
So many
to another card.
possibilities.
Is this a spectate bug? Yeah, this is spectate bug because of the brood mother. I wonder if this is the same in the official broadcast. Good thing that we managed to um, notice that there's a spectate bug. But yesterday they're having a hard time. Um, and even I think today, no, I'm not sure if there's a lot of Quest Warlock today in Elite Series.
A bond forged in blood and shadow.
Strong DK Warlock. In a fatigue battle, DK Warlock will win because it deals 3 damage and life gain 3 damage.
Mortals are so squishy.
Wow, that's a good evolve, a 10-10 with taunt. But there's a Siphon Soul in boss hands. So that's 12, that's 5, that's 17, that's this is 20. There's no lethal yet, but almost. Wow, we'll take down it like a man. Oops. Oh, that's a lethal. Wait, I miscounted. So that's a lethal. That's not supposed to be lethal, but because the explorer bumped into the taunt. I'm not sure if it thought there's a divine shield or they managed to miss the Siphon Soul because it's golden. Nevertheless, boss taking the first win against Pegasus. AedanMiguel and Dippy are playing, so that's good. Thank you to Mogul for having us the platform and Razer Silvers for additional consolation prizes to our participants. Only have 15 players now, so we failed to meet the leaderboard's requirement. That is 16 players. And shout out to AKG Games Philippines for letting us have a mega bundle giveaway. So if you're here in the chat, just exclamation point bundle giveaway be pointed out on the link where the giveaway is happening.
Job done.
So this is the now boss is playing the quest shaman, which piloted by Pegasus earlier, and he's playing a I think this is not a Whizbang. Probably this is not a Whizbang. Uh, so that's why it's kinda controlly because Zayle decks are controlly. So then Shoraksta and Pegasus and Boss Winner will have a Zayle mirror again, I guess. This might be a so he could go for the Mogu Flesh Shaper. It's some of the little minions.
Mortals are so squishy.
Then mutate. And he could taunt that Faceless Behemoth.
The end begins.
That's a 4-5. Oh, a 2-3. Forbidden Words is not playable until 10 mana. His taunts is really pesky for Pegasus. It requires for him to bump all his minions if he wants to, but he decided not to. Let boss do those trading if he needs to. But I believe boss will just go for the face, especially with this 10. The little minions can go bump here or not even do the bump. Just go for the Sunstorm Elemental. This is all face. Pegasus might go down in the next turn. So boss, respecting the spell damage +1, maybe it could somehow wreck his magnificent board with a 10-12 in the middle. So our next match, a round 2 match will be between CaraCute and Pahpam. It's almost guaranteed that this is already finished. This 10, this 11, 16. There's Lucky. He could trade it here. So there's a weaponized Wasp. coming down. So GG. 2-0. A quick second game for Pegasus and Boss. So next game would be CaraCute versus Pahpam. We can jump on the game now. This will be Whizbang battle.
You asked for it.
Victory or death!
Oh, what is this? No spell mage. No spell. No minion mage. And a control warrior. This is the new one.
Hello.
Job done. Greetings.
Draconic Lucky on 1 is good because you could finish this on turn 4 or turn 5. That's 8 spells. And him having on the coin means it's much easier to play those. So Spell Slinger, another third generation. Anomalous. Board clear. Asin Dragosa. This is a random dragon, the frozen champion. I correct or legendary. Forget the effect. So warrior for Kara is the taunt warrior. For Kara, it will just be a armor up until you get into the phrase and some taunt buffs. There's a lot of taunt buffs here into the fray. What else? Armagadillo. So, two. Wow, sounds a lot. So the Netherwind portal will proc.
To walk on the wild side.
This is a wild card, Wild Walker from the Grand Tournament. And based from her name, Wild Walker. Another font of power, but the mage will have a max hand if that to happen. So we want Spellslinger, Big Bad Voodoo. That's a good one for Kara for the Wild Walker. Now into the free will buff the taunt cards in her hand. That's 3. And this will be somehow a big Rusted Raider. This clears any minion with a 3 attack. Um,
take a walk on the wild side.
I-attack minion afterwards. Ramming speed will somehow clear the minions on board. This will be another Netherwind portal or not no or Netherwind portal, Big Bad Voodoo, and probably look for Magic Trick. Ah, I thought it's pointed to Jaina's face. It was a slight tip of my heart. Just 7-8. This is the biggest one. Gonna be hard for Kara to kill this 7-8 now at 7 mana. If it's 10 mana, he could just go for the Omega Devastator. The Storm won't clear. He could go for the ramming speed, Blade Storm, but that's a 2-card removal. Maybe he could just go for the Scrap Golem now.
I wonder.
Dippy, AedanMiguel. Para decided to go for the Blade Storm there. He's expecting Pahpam to play another minion for the ramming speed. Too bad. There's no minions being played now. Into the fray, just a 2 minion buff. Wow, Kara decided just to go Gromash to trade. Because he doesn't want to play the Tomb Warden, getting eaten by the Earth Elemental. So ramming speed will lax out this 2 now. Ten health. So Anomalous won't be able to clear those. And there's a 10 to Gromash Hellscream facing Pahpam's face. Power creation into Gyrocopter or this damage Stegotron. That's a 512. You can also go for the mirror image. Ice Barrier is also good.
Astonishing.
Now, where's Brawl? There's a Brawl.
Thank you.
There's 2 Brawls. You know.
Runs out on me.
Maybe Frighten Blanky as opener. You could also go for the ramming speed here. You know, Mega Devastator. It clears, but it requires Gromash Hellscream. And that's quite risky. Because the 5-7 could have hit the mirror image if Cara decided to point it here. Ramming speed is random, force a minion to attack one of its neighbors. Tara protecting the Gromash there. She doesn't want to trade 5-7 into the 10. Now, we'll get frost bolted. Ouch. Pahpam can set up Anomalous now. Or even Sindragosa if he wants. But no, it's Netherlands Portal and Font of Power. Blazing Battle Mage? Ah, not Blazing Battle. Goblin. Battle Mage. Blast Mage pala. GVG. Missing the old secret mage. Oh, wait, is this the secret mage or the tempo mage? Playmaker mage. This is being played on mech. Yeah. A Pegasus Blast Hammer. Too bad the Anomalous was not set up last turn. Para can still Para's still ahead of this one. Surprisingly. Of 13. 13 damage on board.
What now?
So we managed to have a Frost Nova turn plus Anomalous, which will leads to a potential board wipe for Pahpam. The Bulwark of Azeroth is at 1 damage and 3 durability. He won't be able to reach the mage on time. This is hard. No more Gromash on Kara's wings. So there's no burst on hand. Boom. Full clear. Wind Fury Harpy. Bulwark durability will be eaten. Wow, our players are still at round 2. Fair gaming. Pahpam having evocation here. Also good. Counter flow, set up Caldara Drake or Sindragosa. For health. Pahpam is almost dead, but there's no charging minion left. Unless there's a Starter?
This place is scary.
Oh, Lich King. Lich King is nuts here for CaraCute. We could get a direct 5 damage. Wow. Death Coil is death for Pahpam. This is wild. Whizbang. That's why I was hoping that many players will play this Whizbang tournament in wild, but apparently there's only few players who wants to play. So sad to say that we need to stop the monthly Whizbang tournament. For all the players who crafted Whizbang like Dippy, unfortunately you have to wait for the recurrence of Whizbang tournament. It won't be monthly like what I promised before, but it will come back. It will return for sure. At least twice in a quarter.
Victory or death! Bring it on!
I'm doing a show. Don't be noisy.
This place is scary.
Another warrior for Kara, and it will be a mirror taunt warrior. We'll be seeing a mirror one. 2-0 in favor of AedanMiguel. Our boy DP loses.
This place is scary.
And I think Sky Guardian and DP fought each other in the Elite Series Top 16. That's for the round 1 I forget to mention. So now, Pahpam have a better taunt minions on hand. But Kara have a brawl, which is also important. Right and Planky getting this little taunts, while for Pahpam he got this Asian of Blossom, Togos the Slither. Imagine this is a legendary, but there's a 7 mana 7/7 dragon before. And now, the power level.
Mommy, this is getting so hot in this thing.
Kara is looking if she can shield some that, but unfortunately not. Is thinking also maybe he could play that into the fray now, but It will only land in 2 minions. Still a shield slam. Now Papa will generate a lot of no. There's a Blaze Storm, so this trades well. Armadillo will not be having a time of his life buffing all the taunts on Papam's hand. Good use of Blade Storm. And into the fray, buffing up 4 minions. Still not that good hit, but bearable. Instead of not doing anything and float mana. Two, one. Oh, this Kargas will trade well. For AedanMiguel and Kenshin waiting on his other wings for semifinals. AedanMiguel waiting for CaraCute's Pahpam's winner, which is this one featured on stream. While Kenshin is waiting for boss and then Shorak's winner. So now we need to tank down the armor. But this is just the tip of the iceberg. This will be a longer series. I'm still eyeing Pahpam to win this because of the sheer amount of value in his hand.
What now? What now?
Who was disconnected? Pahpam. Pahpam.
I wonder. I wonder. What now? What now? I wonder.
Now, Pahpam reconnected and went for a Z swing. Clears the board. Para will clears the board with Restless Mommy. And it's now reset. But Pahpam will be on the lead. Having these two Tom Warden. Oh wow. Even for the on curve Sagos. Bladestorm will be the only answer here. Or, yeah, it's only Bladestorm. But the big mighty Ton cannot be targeted, so even with a big amount of armor, flash shields won't matter here.
What now?
Just a Tomb Warden. Gramash cannot punch it because and Gramash is just a 10 attack with the enrage.
What
So maybe next turn when Sogoth soak up some damage from trading to Tomb Warden, but it's really disadvantageous for CaraCute. This is a free trade for him, for Pahpam. Free value trade. There could be a Scrap Golem plus Brawl, a 33% chance. I think that's the only case here. Then consider if she loses the Brawl. So she'll still looking for a wider board. If Pahpam commits to a wider board, it's time for Kara to brawl. That's a lot of armor. Now it's Scrap Golem, 25% chance to survive the Whizbang, the brawl. It's two brawls now. This is it. A concede or oh no. There's another one. There's another brawl for Kara, but she needs to get a cheap minion to combo with. $58. Oh no. Just Bulwark take some damage for 2 turns. No, no, not two. Yeah, it's 2 turns because there's 2 minions on board. That was a good pickup, Omega Devastator. Armageddillo, but there's no taunt on hand. Just think of playing the sword and board because it could trade well with this one, but she doesn't need to do it now. There's a lot of chance next turn.
I haven't started. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. No,
Deathwing is a good pickup. Full clears and survive at one health.
What now?
Pahpam is still um holding out his Tomb Warden. He wants a Blade Storm, not Sword and Board. Wow. Maybe he's keeping the Sword and Board for a potential Gromash Hellscream. So it's several turns, Armageddon, CaraCute-san not getting other taunts. Totally, you could go for the double ramming speed here. That's clear.
I wonder.
Armageddon will hit now the board. There's an overconfident orc. If you don't,
I wonder.
still, Pahpam holding on several of his minions. Tom Warden. Ah, oh, that's unbuffed.
I have trained for days.
Into the phrase, waiting for what? Maybe for the Frightened Flunky or Scrap Golem? This is a good ramming speed. 81 health total. The sheer value of the taunt they get from this cover from the Frightened Flanky made the difference here. We'll be featuring the semis of AedanMiguel and the winner of this match because Densho Raksta and Kenshin is already playing their round 3. Oh, another reconnect. This is only game 2. We happen to see a control mirror. This is not what we want. So into the fray is good now, but Kara is still looking for her last fight and flanky before she do it.
No tomb can hold me.
The warrior staring back at me.
The blade fist has no back.
The warrior back at me.
No tomb can hold me. I have trained for days. I have more to give.
The sheer amount of armor now. Right and flanky, let's go. Generate a tons of value. This is double this minions. Yeah. This is still bad. These are not good. Pahpam is holding his card because he's waiting also for the last into the fray.
I'm almost out of cards.
Bottom card? What is this game? They reach fatigue. Pahpam just need to be patient here. Doesn't need to rush. His advantage, he got the health advantage, he got the resource advantage. But he decided to brawl now. And his 3-6 survives. A wonderful outcome of brawl.
I'm out of cards.
There you go. The into the fray. Will buff. How many? 3.
I'm almost out of cards.
The remaining card for Kara is Argat's Prime. I'm not sure if that will save her in the fatigue battle. She only have two minions now.
Back at me.
Error.
Not what she's expecting. Okay, so target prime. Let's gain lot of armor, but still Pahpam have Tomb Warden and Gromash on his hand. It will be a miracle if Kara wins this. Because they both know what's inside their deck. They already played all their cards and their mirror. Second brawl. Imagine. Papa is lucky with his brawl. They won't be playing anything now. Looks like it. $52 versus 101.
Okay, 100%.
Oh wow. This is a misplay. And armor arc, it should have been a sword and board for this. So this is a blade storm. Oh. I wonder why. Why not blade storm here? One of our minion could have survived. I mean, Kara's minion could have survived at 1 health. He's only ahead on fatigue by 2? Fatigue 4, yeah, by 2. And he'll have overconfident orc, a 5-8, and a Grom to finish this off. Pahpam taking this win. 1. It's just for formality. No one wants to concede. Oh wow. Kenshin again on the finals, beating Tensho Raksta on the semis. Kenshin might be second Whizbang champion. I mean, our last Whizbang champion, his possible second title. What? So it's a quest hunter versus the aggro.
Of course it's the right way.
So Pahpam getting a head start with weapon. So clear the way punch. Set up with desert spear. That's not. That's only second one for the rush. It's the side on the side quest count. But this is such a strong opener for Pahpam. Kara will lose here. Shadow step, play again. Plus Edwin Bancliffe. That's a 8-8? No, a 10-10.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
Oh, 8-8. This is concede now. And with the flake to answer a possible sea giant, I cannot see another way for Kara here. This is just exit for Kara. GG for her. Thank you for playing here. A very fast third game compared to the second game.
Well fought. I concede.
Pahpam versus AedanMiguel for the finals, for the semis. Versus AedanMiguel. So DH versus Warlock.
Your soul
DH is supposed to win this because they're hunting demons, right? So Galakron Warlock, this is the old school Warlock. The Ashes of Outland Warlock. I'll have to take a break, so we'll watch this gameplay of our two semifinalists, Pahpam and AedanMiguel. Mike's out.
time grows short. Job done. Job done. Bones of the fall. never catch me.
The fires of vengeance burn bright.
I will act as your scale thrust.
All I see is weakness. We're with you. Throw it short.
So we're now back on the Whizbang Tourney number 24 finals between Pahpam and AedanMiguel. Based from what we're seeing, AedanMiguel is on the lead. That's what I mentioned earlier. And Skull of Gul'dan getting Metamorphosis, Altruist, and a Chaos Strike. Wow, those are wonderful draws from Skull. I would imagine not to play the Chaos Strike now. Oh, you'll Chaos Strike the 2-2, the Knife Juggler, and go all phase. He could decide to Metamorphosis later. If he can draw cheap card next turn, he could go for the Altruist, Cyclist Watcher, and everything. He needs exactly 1 mana to pull those off with Metamorphosis.
Hey, I got you, friend.
So a Glaybound at depth. That's a 5 damage to the face. AedanMiguel is at 8 health, so he needs to. He needs to look for the lethal now. Maybe Altruist. This locks up the game. Drawing 5 mana here.
Do you see what must be done?
So maybe Skull? Oh, the Amber Wing is good. Oh, Kine is not good. If it's a 0 mana Twin Slice, you could have won this. Oh, this is still winnable. I thought he cannot clear the 5-2. Punch the 5-2. Oh. What happened there? Didn't patch the 1-2. This is dead. I'm not sure what happened. The 2-2 that didn't punch. He lost time? Unfortunate event for AedanMiguel. That's a win. Almost win for him. He wasn't able to capitalize it. Maybe it's a lag or disturbance. So we're now seeing a Demon Hunter. This is a control Demon Hunter, the big Demon Hunter versus the no minion mage. That's a nice clear with Chaos Nova and the I-Beam. He is healthy against Pahpam. The Finja is not will not be summoning Murlocs because there's no other Murlocs in AedanMiguel's deck. So now we're back again. We're now seeing a frozen Conch Guard Warlord. AedanMiguel will deal with that later. Priestess of Fury on 7. Actually, it's 9. That might get unanswered. Will deal tons of damage. He needs a good power of creation here. The priest won't do much. You can depress the 6-5, but it will still do the passive damage at the end of the turn.
Time runs out on you.
So, AedanMiguel managed to find an answer for the Princess of Fury, but now he'll be receiving a possible Pit Commander on turn 9. There's no mirror entity. So there will be possible 3 big demons. Oh, another Princess of Fury. The only possible way for him to clear this is a box. Earlier in the Elite Series Philippines Grand Finals, we didn't see any box at all from Mad Doom. Too bad for him. That's what I want to see, a box in a tournament setting. But again, props to Mad Doom winning it all, getting the 12 boxes of Indomie, telling what do you call it? I'm pledging 5 boxes of Indomie for the community, but we're not yet sure if that could be doable before leaving the distributor of Indomie with us, or it will be his own initiative. 12 boxes to him, then 5 will be sent to someone later. I'm not yet sure. Congrats again to Madum and Tope. They'll be representing themselves, the Philippines flag on the Masters Tour Online Montreal on September. So, only 1 damage to the face. There's a lot of demons. There's a what? Oh no, evocation won't be able to cast the puzzle box. So AedanMiguel needs to look for an answer. The answer is Ice Block. Wow. This is good. He needs to Ice Block. Yeah. Ice Block. Unstable Portal into Deathwing. Or Cabalist Tome. Getting a box. This is still winnable. Winnable. It's like having the VG indicate winning percentage indicator. It's somehow at 99.8% or 99.98%. There's still a out from AedanMiguel here. Hope
Runs out on you.
he could see it. So he went for a possible Deathwing. Too bad he won't be able to get Deathwing. There's a lot of minions, by the way. More than 500. So he knows that it's ice block. Or maybe he's also playing around the ice bar. No, ice barrier could have been destroyed immediately. I mean, these are millions of damage. So ice block is the one that he's playing around there.
Job's done.
So that's a even score for Pahpam and AedanMiguel. All one.
Well done. Your soul shall be
We could also announce the winner now in our page since we didn't post anything any any words about our Whizbang tournament going live today.
I cannot wait to read these.
There is so much untapped power in this world.
So now this is a Libram Pali. I believe this is the Pure Pali versus the Zulak.
Reporting for duty. Pain means little to me now.
Having consecration here is good. We have the yes the two consecration. Maybe
Good explorer comes prepared.
I could have went for the consecration there. Life Jagger is really important skill. Dippy Dragon if he thinks that this will go on a long route.
Such a fate.
So Soulbound Ashtang trade play. Yeah, he could play it. This is Butcher plus this. Oh wow. What a knife juggler. It clears everything. We'd go for this. Libram of Justice kill the 3-5. Followed it up with consecration next turn. Depends on him. Either this is Butcher or the Frothling Berserker, but I would imagine he'll go for the this is Butcher here.
I must move quickly.
There's nothing to play again here. It's end turn. So this could be a dark glare tap into the first set. Oh wow. Maybe Pahpam doesn't know how to play this deck. I mean, he failed to play this before because he could have played the dark glare there. Oh wait, do this is whenever it takes damage. So he just prioritized having evil genius. No, I need. So sorry for the initial reaction comment. Is the consecration maybe with shotbot or the Murloc McGurgle.
Let me think.
McGurgle. So that's another. Ah wait, it's a subdue.
A little agony goes
So now it's a tap.
way.
There you go. Hand of Gul'dan still not showing. Now he can play all his minions. Sidekick, evolve. Above the sidekick. Play around against the consecration. One more. Oh wow, that's a lot better. Getting this other truth seeker is also good. It will soak up some damage. Now it's a free Libra of Wisdom. Too bad it doesn't have any 1 mana. Play, he puts 1 mana now. Taunting what? Any any minion here is good to taunt. Any 4 minions here. 4 health minions here is good to taunt. So this is a consecration turn. Wow. It will leaves him a 5 attack damage board again. With the glare and the homunculus being summoned here. That bot Libram of Wisdom. This is neck to neck battle. Waiting room for Pahpam and Hand of Gul'dan. It's still a tap. Looking for Hand of Gul'dan. Oh no. That's even double-edged sword now. If somehow AedanMiguel still have a answer like Pyro Equality. Oh, other Peacekeeper is also good. Bringing this into a one. But there's no taunt. He'll die, right? This 3, 4, this 5. Yeah. He'll die. Could have got another taunt here.
Hmm.
Let's see if Pahpam will get distracted that he already have a top deck. Top deck. A lethal here. No, he doesn't get juked. He's going for the win. Pahpam taking the 2-1 now. Going to face Kenshin for the Whizbang Tourney number 24 finals. Best of 5 finals where for the Rogue, Kenshin having the Hand of Gul'dan is really important here. Because earlier, Pahpam somewhat managed to choke the disadvantage because he wasn't able to get the Hand of Gul'dan. We need to respect it because of the bug. We're not seeing the rogue hands despite being connected to Pahpam's spectate. So they're playing very fast. Kenji is waiting for more than an hour at the finals. So he's really going for a turbo run here. Life drinker. This will trade well. Um that's a 4 minion board. Will somehow answer all Kenshin's small minions. 3 cost minion. Let me have a good one. Wow, Kenshin got a Zigzor. So, who's getting this seed? Is it Kenshin or Pahpam? Or it's just a fluke? Double glare on Kenshin's hand also. So if he get it to on, if he get to turn 8, that's a huge board swing happening. Because every tap he gets 4 mana. So the downside of tapping with mana is an upside now. 5-3. This is a tri-class Lotus Agent. Hand of Gul'dan. It's at 8 cards. Maybe he'll go for a Nightshade Matron to the Lucky, then Soulfire. He could do that.
So many possibilities.
And you were just a burden.
Then Dark Glare and Flame Imp combo is activated now.
Pain means little to me now.
He's going for the Soulbound because it activates also the Dark Glare combo. If Pahpam plays a minion that this could trade. So this could give 4 mana. 4 mana upside. A spell, Abyss. shift the 1-1 if he's afraid of the potential Dark Clear combo. He could Shadow Step the Ethereal Lucky also. Look for a much more better spell. He could take the Shear.
Choose
So he choose to re-dagger here.
Put this apple on your head.
Why do you call?
He could have started with Dark Clear there.
A little agony goes a long way.
Dark Glare. But it doesn't give him the Knife Juggler hits. He didn't tap there because his life total is at 15. He's kinda scared to get burst down. So this Jade Shuriken will help him clear the Knife Juggler.
Love the feel of wind in me sails.
This is a 12 damage board. But this will just be a trade again.
The future is
Oh,
ours.
wow. Displaying on the right. This is a semi-outcast. Luna. Pocket. Luna Pocket Galaxy. Stargazer Luna. You can play this. Rasad Ibon Lock.
I wonder. Job's done.
Oh, this is Spectate Bug again. Why did we get a Spectate Bug? Kenshin keeps on re-inviting me because Spectate Bug is happening. Wonder what triggers that. Stargazer Luna?
From nothing. Power.
Choose soon.
So this is lethal. Absolute lethal. I scored Kenshin 1 already. Bump 3. Onto the game 2, Kenshin on the lead. Going for the style there. Going for the style there.
Versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
We're getting aggro lists now. Reno the Relocologist is the good pickup here. This now the pure paladin for Kenshin. Going on the aggressive air raid. Force Pahpam to ping. But it's not just force because he doesn't have other two mana play. He's thinking if he wants Micro Mami. He plays Micro Mami because Skyclaw will give this a +1 attack. Pahpam getting a good spell from the Arcane Intellect. Taking lots of hits now. Still 2 more turns before the Reno the Relicologist. This is hard. But Arcane Breath for 2, getting maybe Breath of Sidragosa. Also good here. That fits the curve. Or Shooting Star. What am I talking about? There's a Shooting Star. Light Forge. Oh. Kenshin is going for much more aggressive play because he knew that the Reno Relicologist is not up for one more turn yet. So this is Pahpam telling, would you want to proc my Doomsayer? Or kill the Doomsayer and I'll kill you with my Reno the Relicologist? Still a good play from Pahpam. Kenshin just needs to answer what's in front of him. This is a full sweep from Reno. From here, it will just be a Pahpam game. With this, Bone Race, Blizzard, even Twin Tyrant for a bigger minion, a Flame Strike, this is lockdown for Pahpam. Maybe a Blizzard now. Start chunking off, dealing some 4 damage on Kenshin's side. So we decided just to go for the Flame Strike because it's on curve and much harder to combine with later with other spells. Because, for example, Blizzard could combine with Bone Race. There's a merit of playing the flame. That's the merit of playing the much posted spell. So this is trade.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
These are some good cards. Don Hancho landing on the Blackguard, but there's a Polymorph. But how can I heal this one? That's a combo. Here and here. Lightforge. True Silver Champion is also a potential combo, but cannot do it anymore. Ouch. That deals how many? 5 damage. Somehow outlast now by
Who are we hitting today?
um Demon Hunter weapons.
The first wish is free.
Reporting for duty.
Oh wow. Now Pahpam doesn't have an answer here. Except for a Frost Nova. What is this sacred trial? This Fireball play the this one. Arcane Amplifier.
Your power, limitless.
That's a bad one. You could have placed it on this one. On this Silver Hand Recruit. For the reason that this still have a reborn. And if it gets polymorph, it's bad. Because you didn't get the reborn effect. You could have split it up. It's close, but Pahpam is on the resource lead. This we're evasive brim. Can clear this. Bump with Twilight Drake. Checking what's the secret there.
My torture continues. Not on my watch.
Job done. Reporting for duty.
So now Kenshin needs to have a healing. Frost Nova here will also help Pahpam. Big O well Frost Nova ping. Check if he could raise. But after the Frost Nova, there is no way for him to slow down Kenshin.
What to do?
May pag-giveaway ako sa mga hindi pa nag-subscribe. Oh. For all those people who are here, aside from my bundle giveaway from AKG Games Philippines, you could subscribe on CaraCute's what do you call it? YouTube page, YouTube channel. For a chance to win a mega bundle. Oh, wow. It could be Cartot Defender plus Ice Barrier. Yeah, that's a good one. Because he'll heal for 6, he'll have 8 armor. So that's 21. He can hit with this. Hero power, that's 4. I mean, he'll land at 6. This is 4. And he went for the ping. I forgot to mention that you could have went for Ice Barrier. Can we see a puzzle box here? Mage puzzle box. No puzzle box. Cartot Defender evasive is no. DQ is the highest costed spell. It's at 11. He could Flame Ward.
I wonder.
Flame Ward ping this. Yeah. Flame Ward ping this.
Life and hope.
Oh, we went for the DQA now. For Hail Mary. Oh. This is a yellow dragon but not Nozari. I thought Pahpam can close this one out, but Kenshin pull a magnificent piloting skill of this this pure paladin. Either Let's Talker GG and CaraCute. This is the game 3. One more win to Kenshin and it's done. He's getting the second title if he wins it. Pahpam, you can do it. Kenshin is from Vietnam, if I'm correct.
Aedan versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
You asked for it. I cannot wait to read these. A good explorer comes prepared.
Oh, we're now on the game 3. Not quite, not the same, not the same list, but still probably with a facing Kenshin's Highlander mid now. So I have to correct myself. The pally earlier that Kenshin got a win was the
Reporting for duty.
the aggro one. Yeah. With top end of Tyrion. This one's Pahpam's playing the Libram. The pure pally. But I think both of them are pure. Oh, yeah. They're both pally are pure. All paladin cards.
A simple spell should do.
Not yet the time for Libram of Hope. Pahpam knows what's inside this deck, even without the list, because it's the one that he plays earlier. The game before this. Twin Tyrant clears, except the... No, it clears because this is the Libram. That's not a Detratal minion. After this one, I need to upload it on YouTube. Post a page, not a page. Congratulatory remarks for the winner of this.
I wonder. Reporting for duty.
Double Toki from Power of Creations. The Toki. Toshli. This gives a spare part, a 1-mana spell that frees, that deals damage, that switch off the health and attack.
Follow the rule.
That's another full clear from Kenshin, having the board in his favor. Libram of Hope, Libram of Justice plus Consecration also clears the side of Kenshin's board. Papa will go for it. He'll have two spare parts. He won't overdraw cards because he's at 9.
Reporting for duty.
Impurity will not be tolerated.
Is this lethal? No, not yet lethal. Set up for a Pyroblast lethal. Job's done. It looks like job's done.
Reporting for duty.
He'll go for a much more clutch play. Oh. Not yet, not yet. I was excited. Oops. I thought Pahpam is at 10 health and Pyroblast is a play. Maybe I jinxed this, sorry. He's still healing. Pahpam is still here.
Reporting for duty.
Sorry. He's starting to fire off the fires. Fireball. Pyroblast. Evocation for a emergency situation. Lightforge will give him additional 4. I mean, that's a heal, but he'll be hitting a bone race, so that won't give him another. That won't increase his life total.
Reporting for duty.
Evocation. Wow, double ice block. Ice block is bad. Arcane explosion is good. And even polymorph bar is good. Wow. Hit this. That's with ping. Hit with ping. Or this. Arcane breath. Go. Arcane breath. This is 3 plus 2, 9, 10. Oh. There might be a lethal here. There might be a lethal here. But there's no dragon. So that's the problem. So this is again 5. With this it's 10. Attack, attack.
Time runs out on me.
Sets up the 2-turn lethal. So he'll go for it. He'll go for it. He'll go for it. This is always Hopper, by the way. Always Hopper. This could be a premature, but maybe this is Kenshin's win. Just like what I've hit now, earlier, 2 minutes ago. It's not yet official, but yeah, this is congratulations to Kenshin, Whizbang Tourney number 24. His second time. GG. That's the game. That's a quick win for Kenshin. So what are we going to do now is end the stream. Thank you to Mogul. Thank you to all the viewers, Mogul and Razer for the Razer Gold, Razer Silver, and the platform, tournament platform. Thank you to all those who joined. Kenshin will be given $10 worth of Blizzard credits, care of Enly and Pahpam. Thank you for having a good showing on this finals. And last but not the least, see you again on this week. I'll be having a stream for sure on August 1. That's when I will draw my winner of Mega Bundle. Other than that, that's all for me. Neil is now signing off. Thank you.